Sure, right? I mean, even to this point, 25-22, WDC, they were making their comeback. But I think Blacklist International Ultimate, they focus way too much on managing the spawn instead of picking up those initial points at control room number 2. Although that was good, they could not, trickle it into play for the second hard point as well. They just allowed WDC to walk all over them. Those gunfights were won back to back to back. Blacklist International, they kind of treated that first match as a warm-up.
Yeah, maybe kind of a warm-up, but they struggled a bit too.
Yeah,
WDC, the right here, Guitar actually just getting absolutely destroyed by RNG. But here in S&D, this is where things started switching. WDC, we know they're one of the best teams here, but we didn't know how good their S&D was. It was pretty good for takeoff, and knowing Blacklist, they could have switched it up. They lost the first 3 rounds, AJ. Maybe they could have switched it up after the first round. Maybe they could have won that round, which ultimately could have changed the whole series, AJ.
Lots of ifs in here. WDC, that round at takeoff kind of clearly shows where Blacklist stood in takeoff for search and destroy. I was surprised to see them make a little bit of a comeback later on, right? When they took the defending side, on the other hand, Blacklist International Ultimate became so much more convincing at takeoff.
Yeah, very convincing, but here, right here, AJ, 3-3, Jabin was on fire with his snipes right here, pretty good, but it just came down at the end, AJ, the closing out. It was really hard here as well. So, I feel like, Blacklist, just small mistakes, very small mistakes if you are Blacklist. And all you have to do is just polish it up. You can't be sloppy anymore, especially this is the Garena regional qualifiers with, if you win, you're going to go to Worlds.
And now we are potentially standing at... You said Group B was the group of death. Group B for me is more of a group where I find it really, really tough to make any sort of predictions, right? Mm-hmm. The games can really go either way. We look at AFN. I thought that AFN might just be the outlier in terms of the teams that are able to perform within Group B, But even they, oh my lord, popped off against DG Esports earlier on today, and they will have another opportunity. Series number 3 sees AFN going up against M9 shortly.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a lot of potential. All these teams, actually every single team in Group A and B, they all have the potential to be the representative for Garena. So I think we just need to see what's gonna happen. I feel like the pool play is just it's just like the proving ground. We're just trying to find who's gonna be the best of the best. But once the playoffs start, that's where we're gonna see teams switch it up. Just turn up already. Unless we find a team in the Group B that's just like, we don't care. We're gonna turn up immediately. So it's gonna be very important going through this next bit.
Yeah, Blacklist International Ultimate waking up at the final moment, but it just wasn't enough. At the end of the day, it's 3 matches within the series. Soldier of the game, your MVP, the one and only Guitar, picking up the average kill, 19 in there. The guy has an average death of 15, average scores about 2,400. You've said it in the past, in pro scenes. These numbers, quite solid, Jericho.
Yeah, very solid, good plays coming in here. 19 kills, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It means that you're just doing your job. Guitar, most of the MVPs, they're the most confident players in the team.
Yeah.
They're just the one that goes in there. They know what to do here. They're not going to tell their teammates what to do anymore. If I go in here, you trade me immediately. If I get this kill, then you push with me. It's already automatic. They're the backbones of the team. So I really like, Guitar. He's just really, really such a great player.
Yeah, I want to see exactly what more does WDC Free Slot have in the